So one of the questions that is really intriguing for me, and it's really relevant to our days because just recently President Obama announced here that he's going to direct major funding for research on the brain, and the last few decades are really, we learn more about the human brain than in thousands and thousands of years before that altogether. So it's time of really exciting development, and big part of it is Tibetan Buddhist monks participated and contributed to our understanding with their willingness to participate in experiments, especially on meditation. Philosophically, however, it opens up really interesting question, and this is as time goes by, we learn more and more that what we used to call the mind, or even before that, the soul, in the West, is growingly confined to brain. So we associate, we still call it the mind as this intentional aspect of our being, that we can feel, we can think, we believe things, but at the same time we know that a lot of it is rooted in the physical nature of the brain. We tended to see body and mind in the past as two separate things, and today we know that they're interrelated, and many philosophers today and scientists will see the mind as either a byproduct of the brain and in many ways equals to the brain, or just as a function of the matter from which our thought arises. So I wanted to ask about this seeming tension between what we call physicalist and the materialist understanding of mind as matter versus the more traditional way of distinguishing between the two, and the Buddhist position that seems to be maintaining this dualism but see it as a more subtle kind of interrelatedness of those two. But my main question is whether we can justify even seeing this as a subtle form of dualism, or whether Buddhism should reevaluate its traditional doctrine in light of what we learn from science and neuroscience especially.
때 parche dichu thongs gana gase guna dari pe kamore yenaya nge tanga ti ngosong churgerne kambo chutron otuze kewa ngapshe ze kyor ti nola tela kewa ngapshe yike ze yor ti no nakhshapa mambo yor tani yang ngosong garne dari chuk danzan jamso ti kongo dangsang ga lapa 라파다 왕사 zana jaga senjin de lapa 왕사 요라 다다레 디 인스미트 티 그거다나 tani 산지 존돈데 지르데 나나 손노 거야 단주도 손요래 다 단주 손요래 땅이 사람도 딘기잔데나 찬을 바가 다 라파다 셈니가 다리가 치다 타다 저근도 또 예와 마신이 다리 균치워서 그 손래 셈다 다리 라파다 남바 카카인 그 손래 라파드 zuki pongbo go tari drapchadre retana lapad go tari semdela girdong roki dana semdela tari phano yoki te yore dana te niga chigi mare ta te chigre jana chanik bag kiwa ngapshi go namjag mashi gi go to sonje tan di namjag jibzo sanje go tari khsung na pe jmo yore te karte ki malangi janjina dansang zambulong go tana lapa mecha go ne lapa mecha go ne mni chipcha yarma yore sete lapa metsa ga sha inna sha da dawaksam garang tarong da ski harap chat chang na tangsa janak pati mayura sha ga ski harap chat chang na ta ina ko mashi da na ta dawaksam garang dik chin ra tani dari ga ta tangsa lapa ta ka te sem nyar chi na lapa metsa ga mni mambo zu da na tani chong indigin man ga churtai kirong da lapa metsa tanda mambo zu yore te indi sem de dari nguni chang ne ga chen da ne che shima tarong ti kiwa ngap shi chang ge da na ta timo mo zu da na 드니 셈궁오도 산흑바가 다 전자 아바마가다리 약주 쉬지지 나라나 당 네르크스 나와 산기비 추다는 니모차가 마트니 잔자나 산흑바 쿠오나가 kuchiki ina taatari laksu timo yahazi yon mare. Tendi koranzu jimjik shiyada parchayada nguboda chirur karniri, jiche zola tenere. Ina nan semga kamde sanjib chondondega zhunga chur te chanzi ina, te une chane ga tari nge tena le labore samga. Te tari labada yimmaga tokbada na te kaleftani yon mare. Shirna tari labada na tse la shuksum zekina mjera yore zina mjera yore da. Mjera yore zamsaka yang te chigi yimbi ngiba yon mare.
Thank you. This is really, as you said, it's an invitation for a longer conversation, and we do have limited time, and you're busy today. So I think that it's our time to move to Khenpo's questions.